a bridge between the East and the West, between Nepal and Switzerland. It's my last evening here at Kathmandu, and I just will give you a short message from my side. How it was, what was happening, how is the future, and so on. Last year I was for 2.5 months in Nepal, in India also. I made a lot of experiences. I saw the duality in his full, in his plentiness. And I made so many bad experiences that finally I came home in a very bad state. And the first thing which I was doing was throwing away the Nepali flag. I didn't know if I will ever go back to Nepal. This year it happened, it planned, because I have some very nice, good, special connections. I decided to come again in this country. And before I was leaving, I had so many obstacles that I thought, or it's my last trip to Nepal. Sorry, I'm a problem hitching. I will never come back to Nepal, or it will be the most important, best journey in Nepal I ever had. What was happening was the second one. It was the best journey. Every journey in Nepal was important for me, but this was the best one. It was the most important one because there were a lot of things starting. I was kicking out a lot of people. I'm just with the very best. And it's absolutely amazing because I'm really connected with some high masters, male and female, with the Kopan Monastery also, which I'm very happy. I have 2 projects, one in Sikkim with the street dogs, but we started now also with 2 cats at Kathmandu, which we are taking care for. And I visited the kindergarten of my dear friends Milan and Anjali, which are really 2 bodhisattvas, and this was absolutely amazing, the work they are doing for these very poor kids. These children in the kindergarten, they are having every day karate and everyday meditation, and it's so touching how they are doing meditation. That I think this can become something very important for Nepal. Because Nepal is a country where young people are going away, going abroad. And in a country, if good people and young people are leaving, this country has really serious problems. And so it's so important to focus on the children, to give them an education, especially when they are very poor, because when they have an education, they have a possibility to go out of poverty and to do something by themselves. And with karate and with meditation, they will get very strong. I also met my very dear friend Raman Maharjan, famous Nepali musician, which I want also maybe in 2 years, maybe next year, maybe the year after, I don't know exactly. I will also invite to Switzerland, because at the moment I'm just writing my book, Pema Tsomo, Born in the Lotus. In this book there are a lot of subjects, but I will also talk about Nepal, with its good parts, with its bad parts, the reality of this country, which I'm still very grateful that it's a special connection to me. And I will also talk about Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism, with its good parts and its bad parts, and it's the same thing. They are happening many bad parts, but the good is always stronger. And Tibetan Buddhism is very important in my life and gave my life a new direction, especially since I met my root guru Trulche Rinpoche, but also because I was meeting other masters. And I will talk about that also I will talk about my experiences of life, because I have a lot of experiences of life. And then in the future, together also with my daughter, we can do something very great. And so I'm very happy. My baggage is packed. Tomorrow I will be at Dubai for 1 day, also for meeting a friend. Then I will going to Istanbul and pass 1 night there for not having too much stress, because I still have some health issues, but no more strong. And Tibetan doctor here was helping me a lot. This was absolutely great and amazing. And then I go back. I will meet very few people, just focus on what I really want to do. This is writing my book and a lot of other things. So, Dhanyabad, Nepal. You gave me a lot. I'm very happy. Namaste, Hami Nepali. And especially, sorry, a great thank you to Switzerland, to my country, because I'm very grateful to live in that country. Dhanyabad, thank you. Danke vielmals. Bis zum nächsten Mal. À bientôt. Au revoir.